Thank you for tuning in to the latest edition of the 12 Kyle podcast. Whether you're listening during your commute, while working out, or just relaxing at home, we appreciate you. Every download, every listen, and every subscription means a lot. Up next, the 12 Kyle podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. Thank you for downloading, and thank you for subscribing to the latest edition of the 12 Kyle podcast. I am your boy 12 Kyle. Man, check this out. I want to conduct a social experiment. I was chilling earlier today, and I came to a realization. And it's not something that is necessarily new to me, but a light bulb kind of went off, if you will, in my head. As I mentioned, my name is 12 Kyle, and this is the 12 Kyle podcast. Full disclosure, my real name is Kyle. Like, I actually had someone ask me, like, why did you name your podcast the 12 Kyle podcast? And I was like, my name is Kyle. But that's my real government name, right? But over a period of time, and it's something that I've known for a long time, but I'm going to share with you all. Most people don't pronounce my name correctly. My name is pronounced Kyle. Now, I'm going to let you in on a bigger secret. Of all the people that I know, friends, family, I would venture to say that 95% of the people that I know don't pronounce my name correctly. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to conduct a social experiment. And here's the thing. I'm not mad at the fact that people don't pronounce my name right. It just really depends on who you are and where you're from based on your dialect. Because some people will see the letters K, Y, L, E, and instead of making it a 2-syllable word, Kyle, they'll make it a 1-syllable word, Kyle. Oh, no, that's 2 syllables. They'll say Cal, like C-A-L. But my name isn't pronounced like that. But here's the thing. Most people don't pronounce it right, and I don't correct people on saying it because it's cool. Just like I said, it depends on where you are. If you're from the South and you're from maybe the North, if you're from the South or you're from the West, you're probably going to pronounce it Cal. If you're from the Midwest and you're from the North, you may pronounce it Kyle. It just really depends, right? It just really, really, really depends. So I'm going to conduct a social experiment. I'm looking forward to this because the idea to do this episode, the way that I'm going to do it, just came to me like maybe about an hour ago, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call some of my friends and I'm going to put them on speakerphone. I'm not sure who's going to answer the phone, right? I'll call some people that you may know. I'll call some people that you probably don't know and never heard of. But I'm going to tell, and here's the thing. None of them know that I'm going to call, right? So I'm just going to say, hey, this is 12 Kyle. You're on the podcast live. Don't say anything to incriminate yourself. Got a question for you. How do you pronounce my name? And then see what they say. So first up, let's go through, I don't know. Let's see here. You know what? Let's call BTG. Let's call Baylor. Baylor, I know right now he's probably stuck in traffic. So I'm going to call the homie Baylor. You know him. You love him. He's been on here several times. BTG for President and Open Run with BTG are his podcasts. So let's give Baylor a call. And let's see what happens. All right. So we're calling the homie right now. See what happens.
Well, Cal.
BTG, what's good, my brother?
How you doing, sir? It's not too many people I'm going to call with certain questions. I don't trust that many people.
Hey, real quick, I have you live on the podcast, so do not say anything that's going to incriminate yourself or...
Live?
We live. We're live like Run DMC. Okay, so yes. Well, you can, but here's the thing. Don't say anything that's going to incriminate you or me, right? So I'm conducting a social experiment. And I just have to ask you one question. And the question is, how do you pronounce my name?
Oh, cow. Like she is like cow. Like a cow. But I say cow. Get it?
Got it. Yeah, because when you pronounce it, if you look at like the transcripts, it says COW.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No. That's perfect. That's what the experiment is. So I'm just calling people that I know, my friends, and because it dawned on me today that very few people pronounce the name right, but it's cool.
If it helps, Marcy always corrects me. She's like, "Why do you call him Cow? And his name is Kyle."
Listen,
because there's too much. It's too much work for me.
That is funny.
12 Cow, like your first name is 12 Cow.
Mm-hmm.
That's your first name. I don't think I've ever called you Cow.
No, probably not.
Remember I told you the history of my nickname.
It just stays.
So
yeah.
The way I met you, that's just how it is. So if someone said, "Hey, do you know Cal?" I'm like, "No, I know 12 Cal."
Right.
You better put a 12.
Better put a 12 in front of it. Right. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, hold that thought. I'll hit you back a little later, but I got a few more calls to make, so let's see who all can participate in this experiment.
For sure.
All right, I'll hit you back later.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, that was the homie BTG Baylor, California's own, more specifically LA's own, East Side. All right, so you know what? Let's call another podcaster. I know he's around. He may be getting ready to record. Let's call King Germ from Pod and Saved Our Marriage. See if old Germ answers the phone.
Yo, what's going on there, Toka?
King Germ, what's the deal, player?
Oh, what's going on?
Hey, listen, I have you live on the podcast, so
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you a question, but be careful in your answer. I had to tell you that you're on the podcast because I don't want you to incriminate yourself or me in your answer.
Okay.
All right. So the question is, how do you pronounce my name?
California, 12 cal, like a caliber of a gun.
12 California. Okay, I got that. Okay.
Yeah, like 12 caliber. Cow. Yeah, it's definitely a cow.
Okay. So yeah, you're participating in a social experiment now, folks. King Germ is from North Carolina originally, so
yes, one syllable.
Mm-hmm. So right now he's proving the theory that if you're from the South, it's going to go a certain way.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Darn. You wanna ask Queen Germ how she pronounce it?
Well, she's from Georgia, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Put Queen Germ on.
Here she go.
Hi.
Queen Germ, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good. I can't complain. Now, I will tell you, you are live on the podcast, right? I'm conducting a social experiment, so be very careful in your answer because I don't want you to get me or you indicted.
Okay.
How do you pronounce my name?
12 Cow. I'm from Savannah, Georgia.
Yes, you are. Loud and proud.
What you might have wanted, but that's
no. I'm calling my friends and I'm asking just how they pronounce my name because I'm conducting a social experiment. I don't think that people pronounce it. Even the people closest to me don't pronounce it right, and that's fine. I mean, outside of my wife who pronounces it perfect, and my mom and my dad.
You probably corrected her several times. I don't think my husband pronounces my name right unless he wants to. But
you know what he has to me. I don't know if he's done it to everybody else, but he has to me.
Oh, okay.
that ain't gonna get him no cool points.
I mean, we'll go with it.
Okay.
You're like one of the friends that I know of that I actually like. So, I'm go with it. I think you're an upstanding young man, and I just, I love your show. I love the fact that you're a family guy. So, one good influence that he has in his friend circle. Some of the other ones are quite questionable. So, I'm thankful that you're there.
Queen, I appreciate that. I'm going to have to save this recording. I appreciate that because your husband is a trip.
Oh, yes. Yes.
God bless your soul for dealing with that man every day.
Yes, I think that's what's going to help me get into heaven.
Exactly.
I did a real solid for
You sure did.
So.
You sure did.
I answered your question.
Oh no, it was perfect. It was perfect. And tell Jerm I'll hit him back a little. Well, I know y'all got a show to do, so I look forward to hearing the show. But I got a few more phone calls to make. I got to see who's going to get this right.
All right, then. Take care.
All right, I'll holler at y'all later. Bye. Shout out to King Jerm and Queen Jerm from Pod and Saved Our Marriage. Make sure y'all check their podcast out every Friday on all DSPs. That's my folk right there. Okay, so let's. This cat might be at work. I'm gonna call my boy Jay Fresh. He's in LA as well, but he's from Florence, South Carolina. He literally grew up around the corner from me. Let's see if he answers the phone. He may say something stupid. Answer the phone, man. Come on.
Please leave your message.
Oh, you bum. You bum. He sent me the I shouldn't call him a bum. He's probably at work. All right, so let me call one of the other homies. No, you know what? Let me call Jamel. Call Dr. Jamel. Now, Dr. Jamel, she's been on the podcast as well. She is one of my best friends. I know Jamel, Jesus, almost 40 years. Probably one of my oldest friends. Okay, let's try Jamel. She should be at home. She ain't answering the phone. Oh, man, come on, man.
You reached the phone.
Oh, boo. All right, so let's see who else we can call. I definitely got to put the disclaimer out here for this dude. All right, so now I will tell you guys this. When I'm about to call the homie Zell. When I call Zell, he's probably gonna give you my nickname. He's probably not gonna say my real name first. So let me try him. I just talked to him yesterday. So I know he's at basketball practice.
Hey, Dot.
Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal?
Same. What's good?
Hey, full disclosure, I got you live on the podcast, so don't say anything that's going to incriminate me or you will get us beat up.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Okay, I'm conducting a social experiment, and I just got to ask you one question.
Yo.
The future of the world depends on it. How do you pronounce my name?
Kyle.
You got it right. That's how you pronounce, but you never call me Kyle, so it don't. I guess it kind of evens out.
Yeah, I call you K-Dot. I don't even use Kyle. You heard me. I didn't even.
Right. I'm trying to think the last time I heard you call me Kyle, and it's probably been like 97 or something like that.
Yeah. 88.
All right, man. Well, yeah, that's why I called, man. I just called. I know you when you saw the name pop up, you thought I had something for you, but no, I was just calling. I'm calling folks on the podcast, just trying to conduct this social experiment.
Got it. That's what's up.
All right, man. I'm gonna holler at you. All right, one. All right, so that's one. My boy Zell got it right. You know what? Let's try to call the mystery guy. We're gonna call our homie and fellow podcaster Eclectic. I'm sure he's at the bar. I'm almost certain he's at the bar. He's probably wondering why I'm calling.
What the hell are you doing?
Yo, is this how you answer the phone when I call?
I mean, yeah, for sure.
Johnny Eclectic, it's your boy 12 Kyle from the 12 Kyle podcast. You are live on the podcast. So I don't want you to say
Everybody is fucking great.
I don't want you to say anything that's going to incriminate us and get us thrown in jail. But
No, I said exactly what I needed to do when you called.
But I do have a question. I'm conducting a social experiment, and I'm calling everybody. So my question is, how do you pronounce my name?
See, I was about to be rude. Okay. I pronounced the name.
Wow, that's what's up. So you pronounce it correctly.
What? I mean, are you running into people who call you 12 keys?
Listen, I'm realizing that I have friends, I have family members that call me Cal. So I'm doing a social experiment to see who calls me Kyle, who calls me Cal, and then I have some friends that don't call me by my name at all. So,
Well, no, I mean, yeah, listen. If they're really your friend, they're never gonna call you by your name unless you're across the room somewhere.
fact.
But no, listen, you can't fault these people. You're from the South.
Yeah.
OWF.
OWF.
Y's and L's.
Hey, hold up now. Hold up now.
Come on. You're in the land of cold drink, no matter what type of soda it is.
Yeah. That's where we are. That's where we are.
But no, I'm gonna go Kyle for 100.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. I said before I started the podcast, before I started calling anybody, I said if they're from the South, they're probably not going to pronounce it right. If they're from the West, they're probably not going to pronounce it right. But if they're from the Midwest or the North, they're probably going to pronounce it correctly. And you, my friend, are from the Midwest, and there you have it.
Well, listen. Also, to my benefit, and I don't brag on myself or anything, but I did go where everybody is. Somebody.
Oh my man, get on my damn phone.
You're not supposed to talk correctly.
Man, get off my damn phone, man. Hey, but other than that, everything good?
Yeah, man, everything's great.
All right, man. I'm gonna holler at you then, brother.
All right,
later. This dude's really about to start a podcast for real. Shout out to Eclectic. Let me see. Who else can I call? Because like I said, my mom pronounces it correctly. My dad does. My brother calls me Cal. Let's see who else we got. No, I'm not gonna call her. Let's see. Is there anybody else? Oh, you know, I'll call a homie. She ain't doing nothing. Let's see. We can find her number. All right. Call a homie Marie. She probably outside.
Hello.
What's up? What's good? What's happening? What's cracking?
Man.
Hey, before you start saying anything, I got you live on the podcast, so I don't want you to say anything that's going to incriminate you or me or get us thrown in jail. I'm conducting a social experiment, and I have to ask you one question. Okay. Why your TV so damn loud? Are you up under the TV, man?
No, I don't. It don't sound loud to me.
It should sound loud. I can hear Little House on the Prairie right now.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the question. How do you pronounce my name?
Kyle. Darling.
I ain't asked for my last name, fool. Hey, we're going to cut that out. Yeah, I have a theory that some of my friends and family members don't pronounce my name correctly. So I was calling people in my phone, and I said, let me call the homie Marie and see what she says.
Did I get it right?
I mean, there's really no right or wrong, but I think I always thought you called me Cal. So to hear you pronounce it correctly is good. But there's no right or wrong answer.
Okay.
Okay. Other than that, you doing all right? Okay. All right. Oh, I'll holler at you later on and and we'll catch up. All right, bye. Shout out to the homie Marie. Now she's from the Midwest originally as well, so she got it right too. All right, so let's see if we can find a couple more. Oh, you know what? Let's call my boy Clark. See what he talking about. Hopefully he's out of football practice. Come on, Clark.
Telephone number.
Oh, damn. All right, so let's try my boy Mo. Let's see.
Your call.
Oh, these dudes. It's like 7:30. They're not doing nothing. What are y'all? Why y'all not answering the phone? All right, so let's go. I'm gonna go through my call log and see who else has called me. You know what? Let me call Shorty. Where's Shorty? All right. This is my quarterback from high school. These bums ain't answering the phone. I could see if it was like 10 o'clock. All right, he ain't answer either. All right, let's try one more. No, he's not going to answer. I know he's at work. I can't think of anybody else. You know what? Let's call. Let's call Stall. Stall. I know Stall will answer.
Yeah, what up, fool?
What up? What's going on, man?
No, we're good with.
Hey, I'm conducting you're live on the podcast, right?
Oh, my Lord.
I'm conducting a social experiment. So I wanted to tell you that before, you answered it, and I don't want you to, say anything that's going to get either one of us indicted. Okay, I got one quick question for you. You ready?
Yeah.
You said, man, sound excited, man. You're like, yeah. All right. So, how do you pronounce my name?
How?
That's not how you pronounce it, but that's how you pronounce it, but that's not how it's supposed to be pronounced.
How is it supposed to be pronounced?
Kyle, man, you know me like almost 30 years. You don't know how my name is supposed to be pronounced.
I mean, I didn't know there was a.
Well, here's the thing. You're now, folks who listen. Stahl is originally from Atlanta, So Stahl, before you came on, I made the disclaimer to the people that I think it just really depends on where you're from. Because I think if you're from the South, you're probably gonna say cow. If you're from the North, you're probably gonna say cow. If you're from the Midwest or the West, you'll probably say Kyle. No, North probably say Kyle, but Midwest and North will say Kyle. West and South will say Cal. And so far, the trend is kind of going in that direction.
Oh my God!
But no, you ain't doing that wrong. That's just how you pronounce it. That's cool.
Yeah, hey, like my grandparents used to say, "Boy, you know who I'm talking to."
What you doing? Hey, I'm about to call Malachi right now.
Oh, good luck on that one.
I know, right? Hey, hopefully he finds his phone to answer the phone.
Hey, no, you don't know what he might say.
You're right. He might call me the feds.
Yeah. I'm on a podcast and just hang up on you.
Right. Hey, it's funny. I don't know if I told you. When he was here that weekend, where I met up with him at the little place around the corner, he had me listed in his phone as the feds. So he was away from his phone. And his wife saw the phone. She said, "Why is the feds calling you?"
Oh, no. Look, he's serious.
But he had it. Yeah, he had DAFEDZ, the feds. Only Malachi, man.
That's a fool for you.
It's a nut.
That is a nut.
So I'm gonna call him right now. Appreciate it, dog. I'm gonna holler at you later. All right. That's my boy Star. Star was on the podcast maybe about a year and a half ago. All right, so let me call the last homie, Malachi. And folks, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, ain't no telling what this fool. If he answers the phone, there's no telling what he might say.
Uh-oh.
What'd you say?
Something. What happened?
Why I had to do something?
Yeah. You gonna call me and let something happen. What'd you do?
Okay, listen. Before we go on, I want to let you know you're live on the podcast. Okay, so I'm conducting a social experiment, and I don't want you to say anything that's going to get you or me indicted or beat up or both. All right, so
you're not supposed to put me on speaker.
Hey, listen, I just got a phone with Star, and I said I'm about to call Mal, and he was like, "Oh, ain't no telling what that fool gonna say." All right, so here's the question: how do you pronounce my name?
White guy.
Hey, man, get off my phone. Oh my gosh! Of all the people, you would say that.
That's my call. White guy.
Oh boy, you stupid, man. Everything good though?
Man, everything's great.
It sounds like you in the car. Do you have directions in where you going?
Question. Hey, I'm going straight.
Yeah, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Hey, I'm about to call Baco right now.
Oh no, don't do that. You know you're not supposed to call him. His numbers. His time is up.
Hey, yeah. His anytime minutes are gone.
They're done. Go ahead and see what he says.
All right, dog. I'm gonna holler at you. Yo, that's my boy Malachi. Man, listen, these are some of my lifelong friends. I think I've called just about everybody I'm gonna call. I can't think of. I'm trying to go through my call log here, so bear with me 1 second. Yeah, I think I've proven my point. Here's the thing. And while this was downright hilarious and spontaneous, I don't have a problem with how people call me or what they call me. As you can see, some of my friends don't call me by my name at all, especially when they answer the phone. And then I have one friend who called me White Kyle. And if you know me, I'm far from white. But this has been a great experiment, a great way to do the podcast. That's going to do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you all for checking out this edition of the 12 Kyle podcast. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast. We drop new episodes every Thursday and every Sunday at midnight. If you want to follow us on social media, hit us up, 12 Kyle, and across the board on all social media platforms. We also have a YouTube channel as well. Also, we have a new baby. It's called the Rap Soul Podcast. It's where we talk about music and artists from the 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s. And when it comes to hip hop, rap, soul, and R&B. Also, we also have merch. We have merch. Just go click on the description link and you can find 12 Kyle Podcast t-shirts, hoodies, as well as coffee mugs. We got it for the low. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for me. This has been another edition of the 12 Kyle Podcast. I am your boy, 12 Kyle. I'll catch you guys next time. 5,000. Chill.
Thanks again for listening to this episode of the 12 Kyle podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and share this podcast with a friend who needs the 12 Kyle podcast in their life. Every listen, every download, and every share helps us grow. Thanks for being a part of the 12 Kyle podcast community. We appreciate your support. We will catch you next time. 5,000.